Good day, everyone. Today we're going to talk about William Shakespeare's Macbeth. So before we delve onto my summary, before we delve into my reflection and analysis about the certain literature, so let us first have the summary. So the summary is divided into five acts, which is the first one is the prophecy. Macbeth and Banquo are generals in the army of Duncan, King of Scotland. They have just defeated an army of Norwegian invaders and Scottish rebels. They meet three witches who greet Macbeth as Thane of Cawdor and King hereafter. The witches tell Banquo that although he will not be a king himself, but he will be a father of many kings. The witches vanish, and news comes that Duncan has made Macbeth Thane of Cawdor, in a place of a former Thane, who has proved to be a traitor. Macbeth then writes to his wife, Lady Macbeth, about the prophecies and his new title Duncan has given him. Lady Macbeth starts to plan Duncan's death. Act 2, The Murder. Duncan decides to spend the night at Macbeth's castle. Macbeth's own ambition and the fact that the witch's prophecy came true led him to give in to his wife's persuasion and to kill the sleeping king. The king's son, Malcolm, and Donald Bane are suspected and run away, and Macbeth is crowned king. Act 3, The Aftermath. Macbeth determines to defeat the witch's prophecy concerning Banquo's children. He therefore tries to have Banquo and his son Flints killed while they are out riding, but Flints escapes. The ghost of the murdered Banquo appears at Macbeth's banquet to hunt him. He decides to consult the witches again. They tell him to beware of Macduff, Thane of Fife, that no one born of woman can harm him, and that he will never be defeated until Berman Forest moves to Dunsinane. He therefore believes that fate is on his side. On learning that Macduff has gone to England to raise an army to come back and fight him, Macbeth kills Lady Macduff and her children. Act 5, The Ending. Lady Macbeth goes mad and dies. Macbeth is alone. The attacking army led by Malcolm and Macduff cut branches from the trees in Berman Wood and used them as camouflage as they walk to Dunsinane, so that it looks as though the wood itself is moving as the prophecy foretold. Macbeth goes to fight Macduff, who reveals that he was not born in the normal way but by cesarean section. Thus, the last prophecy comes true. Macduff kills Macbeth, and Malcolm becomes King of Scotland. And on my reflection and analysis, the story talks about oracles, ambitions, and power. In the story, we can see how the characters react when it comes to ambitions and power. Lady Macbeth symbolizes greed, where she wants more riches for his husband. Automatically, the riches will be involved in her name if Macbeth became king, because she is her wife. Macbeth symbolizes the blindness for power, where he gave in to his wife's plan to be crowned as king. With the story, I can reflect that in my life, greed grows inside of me. I have a mindset that everything can be owned by money, and power makes me boost my confidence. With this, I've realized that sometimes too much power and confidence can make a negative decision in life. And for my analysis, in the written literature, it tells the story of greediness and power. And we can see in the story they believe in oracles, prophecy, and ghosts, which is believed and observed during the early times. The literature also includes kingdoms or power that relies on kings, but also it gives negative traits about women that reflects on Lady Macbeth. In conclusion, the written literature reflects on the way how they live during their times or earlier than that. Moreover, it also shows the way how society looked at women during those days.